Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and I've got my hands on a great prep tool. This is the Ruko F11GIM2 drone. Always wanted a drone and finally took the plunge and got my hands on one. So there she is. You get some spare blades, a spare battery, a great handset. This is the upgraded handset. It's just plug and play into your phone, so instant connection between the handset and drones, so you're straight into Wi-Fi and GPS. Got the great LCD screen, so you don't need your mobile phone to fly it. You can actually fly it through the LCD screen on the unit. Very easy buttons to operate. So you've got video, camera, your speeds. There's 3 speed modes. There's normal, camera and sport. And at sport mode the drone will fly at 38 miles an hour, which is very impressive. And then you've got return to home. It's got 2 functions for return to home: manual or auto. So if the drone loses signal, GPS signal, or the drone becomes low in battery power, it'll return to its original destination. And then you've got the power on and off, and then you've got the stop setting, which cuts the motors out during flight if you're suspecting a crash, so you don't want to damage it and you're a respectable height, which is a good feature. Probably won't use that though. And then on the top of the handset you have the camera angle to operate the gimbal, and then you have zoom. So if you want to zoom into an object or something of interest, that's a great feature. And then retractable section for your mobile phone, which clips in there. And like I said, you just plug that into your mobile phone via that lead, and then you're linked to the drone. And the drone itself, which is a nice compact size, not the legal limit, so it's just over, so you need to think about licensing with it. But the reason I like this size is the stability. It's a level 6, which means you can fly this in around 20-25 mile an hour winds, and it's pretty stable. So it's a lovely piece of kit. Beautiful camera, 4K camera, 2-axis gimbal with a stabilizer on it as well. So to power up the drone, just a simple hold down on the power button and it gives a bleep, and it takes a few seconds for the GPS to connect to the drone. Flashing red lights, and they'll change when it's connected to purple lights. So now flashing purple on the drone, and now I'm in GPS mode. So when everything's powered up, it's asking you to calibrate the drone. So you go through the 3 calibration operations, all fully connected, and then you're ready to go. So I'll show you how easy it is to take off. So press, slide, and then it gives you take off or stop motors. So that will take you to about 1.5 meters. So check your clearance. This drone packs so many features. Its range, for one, is up to 3 kilometers, which is a really impressive range. The speed in sport mode, 38 miles an hour, which is unbelievable. I won't be taking it to them speeds. It's got 16 waypoint feature, so you can plot 16 waypoints within your perimeter. So that's awesome for security. So this will fly around your 16 areas that you've marked, and it kind of patrol your perimeter of your premises. So that's pretty much hands-free. You can just set the altitude manually and it will fly around your zone. Another great feature which I love is the follow mode, which a lot of cheaper drones don't have. So you can do GPS follow. So when you've got your mobile device with you in your handset, this drone will follow you. Obviously you set the height of what you want and it will follow you wherever you go. And also it has the subject tracking, which is a nice feature as well. Go into the app, draw a box around yourself, and the drone will stay in a static position and follow your image or a subject that you've put in the screen. So that's an awesome feature as well. So there's all your settings on your mobile phone. So if you go into that menu, it gives you all your options. So you've got a lot to play around with there. That's your follow me, GPS, which is a great feature, your filters. So a lot to play around with this drone. And then the two features here is to come home, which you've got on your handset anyway, so you've got two options, and to land wherever you are rather than returning to home. And then you've got your toggle between your camera and your video, your record button and your voice. And then on the handset it's giving me my battery condition of the handset and the drone, which is a useful feature. So that's your up and down on the handset, right and left. Great thing I like about the drone as well, you've got the white LEDs on the front and the blue on the back, so you know what direction the drone's facing. The flight time's pretty impressive as well, at 28 minutes with a single battery. Obviously they give you two, so you're increasing your flight time. You're going to have great fun and you're going to get some great footage.
Low voltage.
So to change the drone's battery, we're flat now. It's around 28 minutes of flight. To turn it off, long press, and then two clips either side of the battery. And then it pulls off and you can go and charge that via the USB-C port. Same again, place the battery in and a little push down, you'll hear it click, and you're ready to go for another 28 minutes flight time. So my first few flights that I did with the drone, I had it on beginner mode, which is an awesome mode. It restricts your distance and your altitude. So I've taken that off and I've increased my parameters within the app so I can obviously fly it higher and further. But I love the quality of the camera, 4K camera, and it is so easy to fly, it's unbelievable. And the range, like I said, is 9,800 feet, which is 3 kilometers, and around 393 feet of altitude. So that pretty much covers everything that I want to do with it and more. And I love the different perspective you do get with a drone. The image quality is awesome, the stability is awesome, and the flight time is pretty impressive as well. So the F11GIM2 also has gesture mode, so you've got the victory sign and the hand sign, which enables you to control the camera and the video. So for that amazing value, you're getting a real high-end piece of kit, and the only extra thing you have to purchase is obviously your mobile phone, which everyone has, and a micro SD card. It's great living in a time when things, you know, are this cheap and this techie, unbelievable. But like I said, if you're a prepper like me, or an outdoor enthusiast, or a YouTuber, and you're a bit limited on your budget, then you're not going to go far wrong with this. And especially the 3 modes, like I said, if you have it in the camera mode, you're going to get the greatest stability and the best images from that mode. So thanks a lot guys, enjoy the grey outdoors, and don't forget, if you're a prepper like me, it's definitely something in your arsenal to keep an eye on things and keep an eye on yourself, to follow me mode. And if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel as well, or just like capturing different perspective from different altitudes when you go away, then this is your tool for around £400. Cheers guys, enjoy the grey outdoors.